Here's everything new in Fortnite Season 4 without the numbers. 3 new POIs have appeared on the map: Ranger's Ruin, The Hive, and OXR HQ. Also, Demon's Domain has been renamed to Demon's Debris. We also have some brand new weapons introduced to the season. First off, we have the OXR rifle. It does great damage at medium range, and probably the assault rifle you should carry during the season. Next, we have the Lead Spitter 3000. It's the minigun we saw in the trailers and it has an insanely fast fire rate. But it has an absurd amount of recoil and doesn't do that much damage to players, so it's honestly balanced overall. At least in builds. I don't know if this sentiment can apply to Zero build. Next, we have the Sweeper Shotgun. It's a semi-automatic shotgun with a horizontal pellet spread. It overall does pretty good damage and is a great way to fight off the bug infestations around the map. We also have the Wrecker Revolver. Despite having Revolver in its name, it's actually a shotgun. And a good one at that. It's honestly pretty broken. It does great damage and has an absurd range, so this should be the shotgun you use this season. Next, we have the Swarm Strike, and it's honestly pretty broken. It does high damage and you can guide the rockets to your enemy. It's actually insane, just look at this clip. In no world I should be killing someone like that. Finally, we have the Bug Blaster. You can charge this thing up to do high amounts of damage, and it's probably the best way to kill off bug swarms and the bug bosses around the map. But we also have some Unvolted Weapons coming back. Notably the Hammer AR, Stinger SMG, Shockwave Launcher, Flare Gun, Crashpad Jr., and Slurp Juice. And practically everything that was introduced last season was vaulted this season, with the exception of ranks, which still remain in the game but function in a different way. Instead of allowing you to open corresponding superhero caches with the rank, it now drops a loot care package to you with the corresponding rank associated with it. So if, for example, if you hit A rank, an A rank loot package will come to you. We also have 5 new exotics coming into the game, each with their own corresponding abilities. Also, the launchpad as an item has made its return, but with a twist. It launches you a lot higher than usual, so it's actually a great movement for this season. And finally, we have 3 new medallions in the season. First, we have the Surge Medallion. It grants you an increased movement speed and gives a burst of speed when sliding. Next, we have the Spring Leg Medallion, which grants you the ability to double jump and has immunity to fall damage. Finally, we have the Carapace Medallion, which is essentially a Siphon Medallion. But what are your overall thoughts of the season? Let's talk in the comments.